Hello class 10. Today we are going to start with chapter number 7, coordinate geometry. Now you all have studied in class 9 that if we have a plane and if we draw a 2D graph on it, we get two types of axes. First we have the y-axis, that is the horizontal line, that is the vertical line, and then we have the x-axis, that is the horizontal line. The first topic in your chapter is distance formula. Let us see how we derive distance formula. Topic in your chapter is the distance formula. The distance formula is AB, A to B. AB are 2 points, which is having the formula under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now let us see how we derive in this formula. Let us take 2 points and denote it on the graph. Let us take the first point, say A be x1 y1 and the second point be x2 comma y2. Suppose this is A x1 y1. From A I drop a perpendicular on x-axis and I drop a perpendicular on y-axis. Okay. Let us take point B x2 comma y2. Suppose this is point B. From here I drop a perpendicular on y-axis and I drop a perpendicular on the x-axis. Now our topic is distance formula. That means from point A to point B we are going to find out the distance of the 2 points. Now to find out the distance of the 2 points, what I am going to do, I am going to extend this line from here. I am going to extend it and I am going to drop a perpendicular line over here. Now children, over here you can see a right angle triangle is formed. Let this point be C over here. Now the distance from A to B we are going to derive it with the help of Pythagoras formula. So first of all, for the Pythagoras formula we have to find what is AC and what is BC. Now children, look here, the distance of y1 is what? From 0 to y1, that is the origin, isn't it? And y2 is what? From 0 to y2. So what will be the distance over here? This will be y2 comma y2 minus y1, isn't it? From y2 we are going to subtract y1 and we are going to get the distance, the length of this particular line from y1 to y2. So over here this will be y2 minus y1. Is that clear? Next, so if this is y2 minus y1, so this will also be y2 minus y1, isn't it? So we get the length of BC. Let us find the length of AC. Now over here, the distance over here is from 0 to x1 and from 0 to x2. Now I have to denote what is the distance of from x1 to x2. So what I am going to do, I am going to subtract these two lengths. So from 0 to x2 I am going to subtract the distance of 0 to x1. So this particular length will be what? x2 minus x1. This whole is x2, this whole is x2 and this particular line is x1. So what will be the distance over, what will be the length of this particular part? This will be x2 minus x1. Now if this is x2 minus x1, this will be also x2 minus x1, isn't it? So over here what are we left with? Only we have to find out the Pythagoras formula, that means we have to find out the hypotenuse. In triangle ABC, using the Pythagoras formula, what do we have? AB whole square equals to AC square plus BC square. What is AC square, children? It is x2 minus x1 whole square. And what is BC square? It is y2 minus y1 whole square. Now what I am going to do, I am going to shift this square to the RHS. So this will be AB equals to whole under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now many of you might say, children, that this whole square and this whole square will cancel the roots, which is absolutely wrong. Now here we derive the distance formula. This is your distance formula. Okay, what is the distance formula? What is its purpose? To find the difference of 2 points, that is from A to B. Now over here A and B are any 2 points I have taken. Okay, so let us understand this formula and let us practice few questions based on this formula. Children, let us begin with exercise 7.1, question number 1. The question is, find the distance between the following pairs of points. The first one is 2, 3 and 4, 1. Let us start with question number 1. Here, in question number 1, there are 4 parts and we have to denote the distance between the 2 given points. The first question is, we have 2 points, 2, 3 and 4, 1. Let this be x1, y1 and let this be x2, y2. Now the distance formula is whole under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Let us substitute the value in this. Now x2 minus x1, that means x2 is 4 and x1 is 2. So 4 minus 2 whole square plus y2 minus y1, that is 1 minus 3 whole square, which is equals to under root of 4 minus 2 is what? 2 whole square plus 1 minus 3 is minus 2 whole square, which is equals to under root of 2 square is 4 plus minus 2 whole square is also 4. We get the answer as root 8. Now this root 8 we are going to simplify. Let us take out the LCM first. 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. Now 2 2s are 4, we can take it out of the root, yes, and we are left with single 2. So this will be, we can write this as whole under root of 4 multiplied by 2, which is equals to root of 4 is what? 2, root 2. Because over here we do not have any perfect root for the number 2, but we do have a perfect square root for number 4. So this will be 2 root 2. Let us start with second question. Minus 5, 7 and minus 1, 3. Let this be x1, y1 and this be x2, y2. Now what is the distance formula? The distance formula is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Let us substitute the values. x2 is minus 1 minus x1 is minus 5. So let this be in the square bracket, children. Minus 1 minus of x1 is what? Minus 5 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So over here y2 is what? 3 minus y1 is what? 7. 3 minus 7 whole square. So this, and we have over here 3 minus 7 whole square. So 3 minus 7 will give you minus 4. Minus 1 plus 5 will give you 4 whole square plus minus 4 whole square will be what? 16, which is equals to 16 plus 16 whole root of 32. Now let us take out the LCM of 32 and we'll see whether we can take something out of the root or not. So this will be 2 16s are 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. So over here you can see, children, we can write 32 as 4 into 4 into 2. So this will be equal to 4 into 4 into 2. So 4 and 4, the square root will be, it will be 2 multiplied by 2 will come out. We are left with root 2, which is equals to 2 2s are 4 is 2 2s are is what? 4 root 2. Understand this part again? See, children, the question over here, we have x2 minus x1 whole square. Let us revise this part first. x2 is minus 1 minus x1 is what? Minus 5. So minus 1 minus minus 5 will give you plus 5 whole square. Minus 1 plus 5 will give you 4 whole square. We have arrived at the result, that is 16. Let us see this part. y2 minus y1 whole square. y2 is 3, y1 is 7. So this is 3 minus 7 whole square 3 minus 7 is minus 4 whole square. Minus 4 whole square is 16. So over here it will be under root of 16 plus 16, which is equals to root 32. Now if I take out the LCM of root 32, we can write it as 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 2, isn't it? See children over here, this is 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 2 whole root. Now this 4, when I will take it out of the root, it will become 2. Okay, this 4, when I will take it out of the root, it will give me 2. Again this 4, when I will take it out of the root, it will give me 2. And we are left with what? Single root 2. So this will be 2 multiplied by 2 root 2. 2 2s is 4. Your final answer is 4 root 2. Okay. And the third question is your homework.